Jerry here. Looking forward to playing some Dominion today. Let's before we jump in, let's see where we are on the leaderboard today. We are 276th. I think if we win one game against higher rated opponents, that should be enough to break the top 250. Or maybe a couple wins against a weaker opponent. So let's see what we can do. All right, hello Domo Lee. This is indeed a higher rated opponent. I suspect all we need is one win here to get into the Quarter Millennium Club. All right, what are we going to do in this kingdom? Are we going to, ooh, we got lucky coins. We got fools. I don't know how I feel about opening with the fool, to be honest. Especially going first. Fool is slightly better if you're going seconds. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna, since he grabs a fool, I'm gonna go Bounty Hunter Fool here. Yeah. Domo Lee agrees, but again, I think if I were going first, I may have gone Moneylender Silver, Bounty Hunter Silver, not sure. Definitely can't do Moneylender Fool because of the terminal collision. Okay. Gets his Fool right away. Hopefully he drew his Bounty Hunter with the Seas Gift. Actually, no, with save, I take that back. Would not have hurt him. Okay, this can get us to 5. And I think we can start grabbing Witch's Huts here. There are actions, but of course with Witch's Hut, you don't really need actions. You sort of want terminal collision, in fact. Ugh, and our fool missed the shuffle, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep spamming Witch's Huts here whenever I get to 5, at least for now. Ooh. Will-O-Wisp is a great pickup here. Okay, he gets ports. Interesting. Okay. Let's get some ports ourselves. I think we want to get a lot of ports. Ooh, both of our Witch's Huts are in those bottom 4. That is very bad luck. Oh well. Maybe I should have grabbed a Moneylender there instead of more ports. I forgot that I did not have one. Oh well. Okay, great. I'll trash you. We would like buys eventually, I guess, but for now I think we're just gonna go Witch's Hut forever. Hopefully the Witch's Hut in our hands will be able to deliver a curse to Domo. Great. It's tempting to save a Witch's Hut, but no, can't do that. I'm going to save a silver instead. So we want Herb Gatherer now? Finally get some buys? I don't think that's crazy. He's had much better luck with his fool timing. Oh well. Gosh. He can hear. Oh. Not giving me curses for some reason. Man, I'd like a Moneylender for sure. Mm-hmm. Do I want to bounty hunt my lucky coin? That's an interesting question. And I think the answer is yes, I do. Mm-hmm. But not yet. I think eventually I will. Let's save the lucky coin. Another witch's hut, I think, is appropriate here. Okay, I really need more ports. Great. I don't think I'm going to play the lucky coin here. I've got quite a bit of treasure to contend with as is. Yeah, so I have 4 coppers and 1 estates to deal with as yet. My opponent just has 4 coppers, now 3 coppers, so his deck is a bit thinner than mine. Though, oh, actually, well, the curse ratio is really in my favor. I have 1 curse to Domo Lee's 3. But he just exiles 1. Okay. More curses for Domo. You know what? We're gonna go crazy here and just curse, curse, curse. Well, no, never mind. Okay, now we're gonna curse, curse, curse. I think I'm gonna save the +3 money on the curse exile for later. I could start greening, to be honest here. You know what? I think I will. This game could end quick. Yeah, Domo has, ooh, unlucky to dead draw there. What are you doing, son? I would not have, well, alright, interesting choices all around. Not gonna blame anyone. Let's give out the last curses here, hopefully. Nice, nice, nice. I think at this point, I just keep on greening. And now I'm happy to lucky coin myself. Let's save curse, I guess. Get a province. All right, so in retrospect, the herb gatherer was not a great choice, but that's how it goes. think I'm gonna Witch's Hut here and rely on my save. Ooh, or not. Or we're just gonna get exactly 8 and buy a province. Okay. Finally, we're gonna be able to get lost in the woods, hopefully, here. Yeah, not sure what he's... Okay. He really needs the bishop. He has so many curses, jeez. I don't really want to do any of this. What are we doing here? I don't want to trash. And I don't want to discard. I'm just going to get a duchy. I think I can sort of money my way to the win here. Maybe I should have gotten a Witch's Hut actually to try to end the game. Nice. Nice, nice. Great. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. We're going to save a silver and pick ourselves up a province. Yeah, I think those curses just have slowed Domo Lee down too much. He still has, what, he's trashed one. He has one in exile. I have one. The other 7 are still stinking up his deck. He still has a couple coppers. And still no buys, so I don't know what his plans are. Okay, he finally trashes another curse. Here, I might not even play my ports, because I want to slow down my own draw as much as possible. I might just, well, no, I'll play ports, because in case Fool gives me some draw. I don't want to be dead. Oh, look at him, he's trashed 2 curses this turn, that's pretty good. And gets himself another bishop, okay. I don't think I'm going to trash here, because I'd like to save a copper instead and buy a province. You want to resign here? Domo, you have no hope. I hate to say it. Even if you build up a bishop mega engine, it's going to be way too slow. Okay, what are we waiting for here, Domo? We finally, nope, he's buying silver, interesting. Okay. Thank you. GG Domo. He did not stick around long, now did he? Let's see if that propelled us up enough. Ooh, we are just outside the top 250. Alright, I guess I'll do one more game. Any win at all will help us clear this first little goal I've set for myself. Okay, we got a much more complicated kingdom, it looks like. Divine Wind is always a doozy, so we're going to be looking at an entirely new kingdom in the not-so-distant future. Okay. Let's think here. I do love me a mountain shrine, to be honest. Gosh. I think, in fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go straight for the mountain shrine, and then I'll pick up, I guess, a fishmonger. The thing is, so the only attacks right now are Haunted Wood and Footpad. Do I want a squire? No, not yet. I think first we're gonna get Fishmonger. Okay. There are sadly no actions in the trash, but that's all right. I think now. Lab or Hunting Lodge? Let's go Hunting Lodge. We don't know how many actions are going to be in the next kingdom. Okay. Alright, so I think now I do like the Stonemason Squire strat. Sort of. Probably just gonna Stonemason a copper and am I gonna want to pick up a second mountain shrine with my debt or with my one money? Maybe. Let's do it. I love Mountain Shrine. It's such a powerful card. Okay, so should I be trashing my squire here? What do we think, folks? I think the answer is yes. So we're going to start with 2 actions. Then we're going to trash the squire. Gain a Haunted Woods. We're going to keep you, but we are going to play the Fishmonger. Lovely, lovely. And let's pick up another Hunting Lodge here. All right, this is going quite well. Yeah, so I sort of hadn't thought about how, I mean, we are playing a footpad game for now. And the only way to gain actions, or to gain cards in the action phase, is through Stonemason. Okay. Well, the bad news here is that we've had horrible collision in our redraw. That's a real shame. We have 4 cards that give actions and a bunch of terminals, and we drew all the terminals. So, what am I going to do here is the question. I think I might Haunted Woods it, because I have little interest in drawing with my Mountain Shrine. Great. This is actually a really interesting kingdom. especially with divine winds coming very soon. Let's hope Gunther has a poor draw. I'd love to get to 7 Sue. Interesting. What do you stonemason in for 4? This doesn't make... I don't think sheepdog is that powerful here, but whatever. Okay. Let's hunting lodge to a fishmonger. Okay. Let's get the actions here. And now we're gonna discard. Great. Pow pow. Whew. And just like that, we have an entirely new board. Okay. So Hunting Lodge is still inspiring, even though it's no longer in the kingdom. Great. Give me a second here to look at all this. I don't think Witch is great because we both have sufficient trash. Storyteller, I suppose, isn't bad. Horn of Plenty is always pretty good. Oh, Horn of Plenty is great here because it's very, very easy to get to 8 different cards with 2 different kingdoms in play. Family Inventors is useless, so Guildmaster is pretty useless. I don't think I need much trashing here, so Apprentice is not great. Tide Pool, if I had more hunting lodges, could be viable. Okay, let's think. Then we have Monument. Okay, real shortage of actions. It's just my hunting lodges and my squires. Way to... I guess diplomats could be actions under the right circumstances, but probably not so much. So instead, we're going to be building out a Horn of Plenty engine here for sure. Let's put someone there. And then let's go Horn of Plenty Storyteller. Great. We're just gonna want a lot of draw here to be able to hit 6 or 7 Horn of Plenty, and then we'll try to end the game. Let's keep them. Okay. I don't want to trash here, I think. Great. So Horn of Plenty is already doing its job. I think now we just gotta get more horns. More horns. Is a scheme worthwhile here? I think it is. We can top deck these hunting lodges. Okay, so we have 3 horns. I think we can maybe try to end the game next turn. We can probably get 6 or 7 horns. I don't think Gunther's guilds do anything nearly fast enough to counter us. Yeah, the silvers are pointless here. Okay, we had 8 money last time, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna keep trashing these coppers because, you know, the horns will slow down our deck, so we have to offset that by trashing coppers. And we don't have that much draw. I mean, we do have Haunted Woods now, which will make this turn very easy. And yeah, Gunther's just a turn behind me here. Picks up 1 horn now, but that's not going to do anything. Okay. Let's hunt into scheme. We can squire. Let's get some actions. We're going to keep everything. Okay. Don't trash or do trash. Great, so we're at exactly 5. Okay, so now we have 7 horns. We are going to be going all in on greening next turn, inshallah. Unless we get horrible dead draw luck. But I don't think that's going to happen. We have 2 hunting lodges ready to go. We got our shrine. Let's see what Gunther's up to. If he knows that his fate is sealed. What turn? Who went first? He went first. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very slick 11 turn win between 2 kingdoms. Oh, Divine Wind is such a fun card. Not these aren't called cards. What are these called? Platform? I don't know. It'd be cool if Gunther grabs a province here so we can actually end the game instead of just buying 7 provinces and technically leaving the game unfinished. Okay, he has drawn his deck successfully. Congrats, Gunther. Trash all your coppers, go get them. Alright, so much for my hopes that he would grab a province. Gets a gold. Interesting. Okay. In any event, we're gonna keep and we're gonna play and not trash. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, let's get money. We are going to discard now. We're gonna play you. Play you. No trashing, please. Great. Okay, so we're gonna be ending up with no money at all, but that's okay. Yeah, we're not even gonna be able to actually get the last province next turn, because we're gonna have a single copper to our name all of our horns are in the trash. Let's get a guardian. Why not? Okay. GG Gunther. All right, that's going to be it for today. 2 wins in the books. And all right, we've jumped up to 233rd on the leaderboard. We got that nice green up 1 marker. We're a 57 rated player. Fantastic day. Couldn't have done it without all of you watchers back home. And yeah, that's going to be all for this episode. Until the next one.